Anyway, so we need to go make contact with someone, don't we? Let's go. We have a choice now. Do we get the bonus for Asia? Or do we go straight for the black sites? I feel like if we're at this black site, getting in contact with the rest of the US would be very, very easy. I mean, I think we go to this firefight and finish that off first, and then we go over to the US. We concentrate on black sites for the most part, I think. That's really good. I'm just gonna finish this 2 days off before we go there to avoid clicking loads. There we go. Okay, Emily Brown, Specialist. Well, Specialist is exactly who we wanted. So, very happy about that. And I assume we're going to now be able to tell her to be a hacker. Anyway, let's have a look. Right, so, yeah, I know, man. We'll get to that. Emily Brown, where are you? You'll be Zulu Emily Brown. Looks pretty good, man. Anyway, promote soldier. So, we're going to obviously send her down the combat protocol route. Or are we? Or are we? Because we've got... This is tough now. I envisage Sean Mark II being a hacker. Arena's a hacker. So that would give us 2 hackers. And then we'd need probably a reserve medic. So we'll make her a reserve medic. Lovely. Okay, well, she's good to have on board. Yeah. Artyom Selminov sounds like a hacker, doesn't he? Well, he sounds like a hacker, and he looks like a hacker, so he's probably a hacker. Anyway, that's very nice. Battle scanner available. I feel like we could go for alien encryption now. What else could we go for? Oh, let's go for Illyrium. Probably things we're going to want to build power very soon.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this.
Now, before I build this power thing, I feel like we might as well research Illyrium. So what we're going to do is just have all of our guys helping out making these available. So we get someone there, and we get someone there. That's good. It's going to really speed up just getting these open. And it's going to get us some supplies, etc. It means click on that. I hate over-clicking, man. It's really annoying. Right, anyway, so yeah, let's get that there.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Right.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
We have got them staffing facilities, man. Right, so anyway, supply drop in 5 days, Illyrium in 9 days, then we start building power. I know that's probably a hell of a lot longer than we should have spent doing that, but it's what's happened, man. New Indonesia's also got a black site at it. We can get there in 2 and we can get here in 2. But getting here would also... I think we go to India. What does this gain us? That was going to gain us something or other. I think we go make contact with India. Get our continental bonus, you know.
We've utilized all of our available
yeah, we're going to build another one.
We can't establish
we're going to build more. We just need to get power first. We can always just chuck an engineer in there to get more up. And hopefully we'll have a workshop next to it soon. Resistance in format. What do you do when the aliens find a mole within the resistance? Reducing retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Traitor! And is that Advent catching up a little bit more, man? Oh dear, oh dear.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar.
We're moving fast. Maybe not as fast as we should be.
We'll need to move fast.
In fact, definitely not as fast as we should be, but I think we're moving fast enough. I see a lot of people there coming back from injury, and Sean Mark II become a specialist. It's very nice for him. Again, really? Oh man, we've got to go deal with that.
Commander, the aliens are still
okay,
moving
yeah.
forward on the Avatar project.
It's still fine.
Taking out that facility would deal a
It's
serious
still fine.
blow to their efforts.
There we go. Okay, this is good. New income 53 supplies. East Asia and New Indonesia, that's where we want to be going. We'll just get this up and running. Why can we not do that? It costs 100 supplies. Do we not have 100 supplies? We have 98. Well, black market it is then.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hit another black site. And once we get, you know, loads of power and loads of whatever else is, we can be good. Right, so we just literally need to sell, well, 1 Advent Stunt Lance. Corpse will do it for us. And that's very nice. Okay. Let's come out of that. And apparently accepts transmission. Really good.
High hopes for the resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone
Thanks,
yourself.
buddy. I think we've done pretty well. Avatar progress, more than we'd like. Dark events completed, 1, but we've been able to deal with that dark event without any real issue. That's the faceless things coming up about the shop. A lot more green than there is red. Really good. And we can get another scientist, and I think we really should. But right now, I want to, well, go pick that up very soon. In fact, let's just go pick it up now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Still, it's going very well. So once we get these in, we can start building a workshop. We can start apparently going to do this instead. Thanks. That's right, what we wanted to do right now.
For Sector 5, India.
Alright, who are we going to send? Because we've got 6 guys to send now, which is very exciting. Do we send the A-Team? I think this is our first chance to actually experience what an A-Team is, so why the hell not? So who is our A-Team? Obviously that guy, obviously that guy, obviously that guy, obviously that guy. Then I have to say, probably based on last mission, Tim Nichols, and kind of like to send Sean Mark II. Not that he's a part of our A-Team. Our other A-Team would probably be Arena at this point in time, but she's injured, of course. So yeah, man, let's send Semyonov. Looks pretty exciting, doesn't it? 6 guys, man. 6 guys. Lovely. Captain, Lieutenant, Sergeant, Sergeant, Corporal, Squaddy. Let's go! We got the new Sean Hudson and the old Sean Hudson on this one. I don't think I can call the guy the new Sean Hudson based on his appearance alone. You know, he might suck. Hopefully he doesn't. Because he certainly does look the part to not suck. We'll see. And even if he does suck, we still got the old Sean Hudson. The old Sean Hudson? The old Sean Hudson, who definitely, sure as damn hell, does not suck. This is very nice. So we certainly are hitting them with our big boys here. Well, Kessa Mabuz has actually been out for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he's lost any of his quality or indeed gained more. You know, he might have taken the time he's been unable to run to, you know, practice his shooting or stuff. I want to get the Proving Ground built soon. I want to get the grenades, you know, upgraded, because I think our grenades might start to be outshone. You know, the aliens have got a grenade that does 5 damage. I want a grenade that does 5 damage.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and
Anyway, right now, that looks like a good team, doesn't it?
came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on
Nope,
this one.
we never really do.
What's over there?
And that does mean we might want to act a little more cautiously. Let's just get everyone moving for now. This is going to be Tim Nichols, who seems to have the kind of map here where he could be useful. Not completely useful, but possibly useful. We'll just pistol overwatch him, I think. We'll get Kessa Mabuza up to this tree, which won't give him cover, so we'll get him up to here instead.
Got it covered.
I've missed that South American, South Australian, South African, I should say, slur that he does, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. So Sean Hudson, not only does he get really good flanking bonuses, he doesn't trigger overwatches. In fact, nor does Nat Moore. He's of such a rank where that's a thing as well. So that's really good. We'll get Nat Moore just moving down here. Spread out a little bit, but not too much. I think that's going to be the way of dealing with the thing that keeps killing us. And Semyonov! Let's get Semyonov. Let's get him over with Nat.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, and then Hijack can go onto an Overwatch, and that'll be us. Okay, no aliens seen? Are we going to get a clue as to where some of them are when we see people just kill people in the darkness? Apparently not. Let's get Wakessa up to here.
Heading there now.
Yes, indeed. Maybe I'm acting a little too cautiously, one might think. Let's get Valentine. No, that's a silly thing to do. Let's get... Tim Nichols might as well just stay there for now. He's got squad sight and long watch for the time being. Sean Hudson to here.
What's over there?
Okay, apparently we found some... What is that? That looks awful and horrible and minging and nasty.
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up
And it's got an
close.
effing ton of HP. Guys, let's kill that now, please. Let's just end it. Sean, you can start. Nicely done. That's a ground-breaking, ear-splitting yell, isn't it? Ugh. Ugh. Horrible breath. Hijack can help us out. If he moves to here, he might get a flank on. Getting our 2 casual guys on this. 57%. I care about. You seriously can't? You can't see the? Oh, well, if you can't see it, if you can kill that guy, that'd be fine. It's good, but it's not quite cricket right now. Getting some good hits, but nothing quite as we need. Natmore's going to come in and help out. Yes, he is 72%. Score me a crit, Nat. Again, it's good. Again, it's good. But again, it's not... Man, that's a tanky old thing. Right, Tim, if you could just finish it off for us, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's definitely your best percentage. It's so nice to have a sniper that we can rely on to make those kind of hits, isn't it? It really is. Because I felt like we had that for a point with Grace, but man, was she messing up on her final missions. And yeah, now it's nice just to know that a 79% will score you a hit. And with Kessa, again, a heavy that hits shots is something that we've maybe not had so much. Paolo Murata did okay, but he still had that annoyance of missing it all the time, didn't he? Anyway, Artyom Semenyov, if he can see the guy, 29%. Hey, man, let's see what you can do with a 29%. Let's be honest, we can't have really expected anything there. That was a good first turn, you know? As long as any of these guys near us aren't bloomin' facelesses, we should be okay for a time being here. Okay, something's getting killed. I feel like it would be a little unfair from the game to give us more than one Berserker right now. Although there is definitely a mutant there, isn't there? So that might be something to be a tad concerned about. Not really. Although it is because of mutants that our 2 deaths in this series so far have died. Mutants blowing up our cover, man. Anyway, this guy's running forward. He's just gonna zap a civilian. Don't worry. Sean Hudson's gonna rectify that. If you would, Sean, please, mate. Or maybe we should let our new guy have a go. Now he's going to be in the open. Right, let's see what you can do with a 79. Okay. I called Sean Hudson Mark II. Maybe I'm seeing Sean Hudson Mark II here. Perhaps I am. Right, let's get Tickle moving a little bit off. Is he shaken? I didn't even realise he was shaken. Oh, but it really matters. Well, Kesima Boozer can be shaken all he wants. He still kills mothers. All the time. Yeah, you are. Okay, right, there we go. That's good. Sean can start moving forwards. Wild Child can start moving forwards as well.
Let's move already.
Haven't saved anyone yet. Probably should... How have we not saved anyone when there's a guy here? Oh, you know what, Tim? Just move to there, then.
Moving to position.
Don't be a faceless, please. Okay, that guy is unsavable, apparently. Well, that's fine. Maybe if Sean moves to here, it would be savable. There we go. Okay, good. Right, that was definitely going to be a faceless then, wasn't it? Let's get Sean just further forwards. Okay, decent positions, I think, that we're in here. Oh, man, there's enemies all over the place, isn't there? There's another Berserker! Didn't expect another Berserker, but I feel like we're well equipped to deal with them.
We're losing civilians.
Yeah, man, we really are, as a matter of fact.
We need to get these people out of
We
here.
really are. As much as we started in a good position, in terms of actually saving guys, there's not been any sort of easy pickups, is there? But there's another 2 up here. Obviously, one of them's a faceless, because Xcom. But for now, we can at least get ourselves into good positions. 3 aliens dead. Now we're getting that more up here. He's not on Overwatch, but he can still affect the game. Tim Nichols, yeah, man, get over there, Sonny. In fact, is there any high ground we can get you on around here? Not that I can see right now. Our new guy? I mean, he's missed a 29 and he's hit a 79, so really, what more can... It's exactly what you want to expect. That's so big that should count as cover when it's dead. Calling it there. Yeah. We'll get Sean at the front.
Will do.
But yeah, you know, if you get a new guy in the mission, he misses the 29% and then he hits 79%. It's fine, man. But he hit that with a critical. So that was good. Right, we saved 2. Tickle's going to save 3.
Heading out.
Okay, we are getting our numbers up here. It's pretty good.
Move out.
Sean up to here.
I'm going.
Nicely done, Sean. And then Nat up to the same position.
Let's do this.
Both of these guys got their shotguns pointed at that guy in case it's a faceless. Nice. Then let's get hijack maybe. Oh, we're going to have to dash if we go there, but I think it's probably worth it.
No need to ask twice.
My FPS feels low. The counter doesn't say it's low. The counter's normal. Why does my FPS feel low? Maybe I'm getting that disease, motion something, where you actually see with low FPS.
I'm all over it.
Maybe not using Tim Nichols exactly as I should be, but I don't know, man. I just had a feeling like I should move him forwards there. Move Artyom up to there. Is that a bit risky? Should I have moved into the rock behind and put him on Overwatch? I don't know. Apparently it's fine where he is. Okay, I want to see enemies now. We've got a good position. Everyone's in Overwatch. So this is where we should see enemies come in. And we are! Brilliant. Okay. Not that it's good to see enemies, but, you know, when everyone's in a nice bit of cover and everyone's on Overwatch, of course, you know, long-range shotguns, we can't expect a hell of a lot, but... Oh, come on. Trigger everyone else, man. Oh, there it is. There it is. They are bloody terrifying, aren't they? Yeah, I'm definitely experiencing some sort of form of low FPS here. Really good from Mukessa. And, of course, that's going to get enraged. Deal with it, bro. Definitely want to kill the Berserker before it gets buffed by that shield bearer. And I think 77% from Nat more. 15% for a critical. Go on, Nat. Good stuff there. Still got 4 HP. Okay, Tickle needs to get in some cover, so we'll move him forwards. And he's got grenades as well. Oh, can we do something where we blow up the cover for the shield bearer and hit the shield bearer and just blow the hell out of everything? You bet your bottom dollar we can! It's going to be a nice grenade. Oh, it's glorious. Things are still alive, but that was nice. Right, hijack. Could you 80% for the Berserker? Who's in the open? That guy. Well, I think we'll take the 80% just to kill that thing. Good stuff. Okay. 2 Berserkers. Neither of them really hurt us too bad there, so I'm very happy. Tim Nichols should have an easy shot. 69%, 59%. Sean's still got his shot, hasn't he? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we are more than fine here. In fact, Sean actually does have the flank on that guy, so he'll do 3 more damage. Not that he really needs to. I'd like to maybe get Artyom up to here.
Roger that.
See if he can't get another kill. And, you know, he's our guy. We've got to hold his hand through this to a certain extent. 63%. Let's have a go. Was that the kill? I don't think it did enough. But it was a good hit. You know, he's doing well, that guy. Very happy. Right, Tim Nichols still with 69, 59, 69, 59. We'll go for 59. See if we can't get a kill. Yeah, Tim Nichols is the one. That's it. We've got our guy now. And now we just got a guy with 1 HP and 1 armor that we're going to chuck a shotgun into. Not actually chuck the shotgun. It'd probably be more effective to fire the shotgun, but you know what I mean.
All right, I'll go.
Could have slashed him for a higher percentage, but I feel confident with Sean. Ooh. Everyone's allowed 1 miss, aren't they? I would be screaming at someone else had they missed. Okay, our facelesses are coming in. That might actually be near enough to do us damage this turn. That would not be nice. But we dealt with the 2 Berserkers, so that's the main thing. I wouldn't necessarily mind that faceless turning around and just slapping that guy up. So we missed 71%, and he's going to do nothing but buff. Oh, he's going to buff the faceless from all the way over there, man. Oh, at least he wasn't shooting us. Now he's going to shoot blooming Sean, isn't he? And blow up Sean's cover as well. Hello. Blade Storm! How's it going? That was nice. So shield removed, and what is he doing here? Who's he picking on? Sean. Well, Sean can finish this off. What's he doing? Does he just run up to say hello? Get sliced by Sean and then get shotgunned by Sean, apparently. Uppercut him. That's just glorious, isn't it? That's just beautiful. Okay. Right, who's next? Let's have Artyom. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. 44%. Let's see how he is with a 44%. Yeah, he's good, this guy. He's damn good.
Target disabled.
Okay, we've got a couple of guys that do need to reload now. Hijack is not one of them, although it wouldn't hurt. We'll get Tickle up to here. Save another guy. Don't be faceless, please. There we go. Okay, that was fine. The other enemies were somewhat in this direction, weren't they, for the most part? I think I remember. So we'll get Hijack up to there.
I'm glad to see the Resistance has their new recruits training. They need to be prepared for the next advent sweep of this area.
Yes, that's very good. Okay, Wild Child kind of needs to reload as well. Everyone needs to reload. Let's be honest. It takes a lot of ammunition to kill this many aliens. Might as well get him done doing that now. Right, Tim Nichols probably could do with it as well. We'll move him up to here and do that next turn, though. It's so nice just to have someone that can reliably kill things, isn't it?
Is it clear?
Used to be Sean. Now Sean does it in a slightly different way.
I'm ready.
Literally, big faceless thing runs up to Sean. Sean whips his sword out, stabs it, and then with the other arm shotguns it in the bottom of the face. That was just glorious, isn't it? Right, let's go kill the rest of them. Now Moore needs to up his score, I would imagine.
I'm on it.
Okay, Tickle. Want to get him there. I know it means he can't Overwatch, but that's fine. We'll get Hijack up to here, maybe being a little aggressive. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And we'll get Tim Nichols just to this tree. I think that's a good... Then that'll give him a good sightline to where I kind of expect the enemies to be. Lovely.
We're green to go.
Artyom does definitely need to reload. We'll put him here.
Okay.
He's definitely getting a promotion. He's had 2 kills already, this guy. Lovely. And then Valentine Hudson needs to reload as well, so we'll get him over to here.
Is it clear?
This is all going jolly well. Jolly well. And you know what? I'm actually going to move Sean Hudson up to here.
I'm going.
I know, man. You had to move twice in a turn. I'd be like, ugh, as well. Show yourselves, aliens! No, they're not going to. Let's see if Tim Nichols can show... Tim Nichols? This is Wakesa Mabuza, man! Still haven't found them. They were definitely over here, weren't they? Somewhere. It's kind of like a search and destroy now, isn't it?
Finally.
Yeah, I really thought I'd trigger something. See if Hijack can trigger something if he goes this way. No? Oh, blimey. Okay, well, Artyom can just come and support us in the middle.
That's affirmative.
No, it is affirmative, bro. Oh, where are they then? Ideally, I want them to kill another guy so we can just work out where they are, you know.
Come get some.
Right, Valentine Hudson can just go to here.
All right, I'll go.
Show yourselves! Oh, they're just further forward. Okay, that's fine. At least we're going in the right general direction, you know. Oh, blimey! And we totally forgot about that loot. We're not gonna lose the game because we missed out on some loot there. Let's not worry about it too badly.
Target location.
Right, we've got some good spots for Tim Nichols to get himself into if he can run quick. There being one of them, right? So let's just get him up to there for now.
Stepping off.
Okay, so we know they're in this direction. Wakesa needs to reload. Can we get through here without catching fire? Apparently we can. That's good.
It's worth it.
Lovely. Wild Child. Do we want to break from the trees yet? No.
Tired of waiting around.
Not until our sniper's in position, which he currently ain't.
On Overwatch.
Artyom, yeah, man, that's some cover there. That's good enough.
Headed there now.
And then Valentine Hudson. Maybe if we just catch him up a little bit.
Affirmative. Got movement here.
Still over there, are they? Yeah. Oh, hey, guys! That's right, Hijack sees you. Good stuff, Hijack, mate. Good stuff. What's a mutant and 2 sectoids compared to what we've faced already this mission? Nothing is what? And here comes everyone else. Sean. That wasn't Sean Hudson, that was Artyom. Oh my goodness me, people are doing all kinds of things. Yeah, Artyom's good, man. Artyom's good. Wait, is Wakesa going to do a long ranger? Ah, it's classic heavy. Well, that is pretty good, man.
I'll get him next time.
Pretty good. Okay, right, so let's see if Tim Nichols has anything on. He does have something on. 35% is not great, but that's a very, very, very tricky shot that he's got there. Hijack does not have a grenade, but does have a 63% shot to kill that alien, which I think he should take. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, maybe we just want to get a grenade there then, just for a sure thing. Or maybe Artyom wants to have a go. He does have a grenade. He does have 52%. I think grenade beats 52%.
Here, catch.
Oh, he's so Sean Hudson-y, isn't he? There we go. That's that sectoid down. That's good. Right, Tickle needs to reload. He also has a grenade, so I'm going to get him over to here. Even as I do that, I think that might have been a wrong decision, perhaps. But I think he does have a quick reload. In fact, I have no idea if he does or not. I'm about to find out. Can he shoot? No, he can't. Right, Wild Child, Nat Moore. If we in theory, could kill that mutant with our shotgun, of course. 53%. I mean, we'll hit it more times than we miss it. And this is more times. Lovely stuff by Nat Moore. Okay, now what can a sectoid do? I am, actually, especially with the Rangers, and your score's not going to be looking too bad. Not too shabby, my friend. Right, Tim Nichols, I know we've not really got very much time now to make use of this strategic position, but we might as well still do it. Lovely. And then Sean Valentine Hudson. Might as well just spread themselves out a bit, in case that face is in this direction. Oh, man, we could have actually conceivably run and gunned there, couldn't we? Yeah, I didn't think that one through, particularly. It's not going to bite us in the bum, I don't think. Definitely should have run and gunned, though, in hindsight. Anyway, as long as we don't get anything too bad happen to us here. Maybe like a failed, disorientated. That's fine, man. That's fine. We've got 6 guys on the mission now. We can afford one of them being disorientated. Okay, right. We might as well, seeing as we've got it, use Tim Nichols' strategic position to kill this mother. It is just brilliant having a guy that can hit shots. Tim Nichols, man. And to think the first thing I remember of you is missing a super easy Overwatch and then getting yourself blown up a little bit. We should have probably known that this guy was a faceless based on his fashion sense, shouldn't we? Anyway, can we just have a couple of Rangers go deal with this? I think that's probably going to be mission sorted. I don't even care about cover right now. You know, we're against facelesses here. They're melee troops. Who cares about cover? I'm pretty sure we've killed all the other things on this mission. So we'll just have our guys coming back. Oh, of course, this guy's not in the best of conditions. But that's fine. Yeah, we'll just have our guys coming back. Guns pointed. We'll kill this faceless before it can touch us. Loads of time for Artyom. He's done very, very well. Okay, Valentine. There, I think is a good enough position.
I'm going.
Lovely stuff. So here it comes. I hear it, and I sees it. And so does Artyom. Beautiful. Man, this guy's good. This guy's good. Well, Kessim Boozer as well. It died? Man! Great job, lads. Great job.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
Awesome. Well, that was bloody flawless. Felt like there was more than 11 aliens on the mission. But hey, doesn't matter how many there are. There's 0 there now. Tea and biscuits on your return, chaps. So, dealt most damage was actually the new guy. And then Sergey was the most under fire. And Sean moved the furthest. I think that all works out quite well. No records broken, but a good, solid, flawless damn mission. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah. Try it again, Advent, I dare ya. And no one died, which is also great. Anyway, very happy with all of you. I think we might be looking, if everything goes like that, I think we might be looking at the A team here. I think we might be. I know we've got other good guys, but the way these 6 work together, was it a good thing. A good thing that I witnessed right there. Anyway, so hopefully we've got a couple of promotions. I feel like Sergey's probably going to promote. I feel like certainly the new guy will promote. Hopefully Tim Nichols as well. Maybe not the other 3.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep.
I called that, didn't I? Just got Wild Child wrong. Sweet. So let's have a look. 12 kills in 7 for Wild Child is actually a very bad return for a Ranger, but they've just been good kills, haven't they? You know, I mean, Sean's got 20 in as many missions. But that's not the point, you know. And I'm pretty sure... Well, I mean, Sam Washington and Shane Moore both have 9 kills in 3 and 4 missions, respectively. So I think, from the point of view of a ratio, Nat Moore's actually our worst guy. But we don't care about ratios. We care about how effective they are on the missions. Hijack's very effective on the missions. He only got 12 kills and 9 missions. Right, anyway, cover fire. Overwatch can be triggered on that. Or threat assessment. A protocol now tries to target... covering fire Overwatch shot, but the A protocol cooldown is increased by 1 turn. This is the first real choice I've had for our promotion for a medic. I don't really feel like either are that good. I feel like these are just both average skills to have. I think I'll probably use covering fire more than I would use threat assessment, so we'll go for that one. We will go certainly for run and gun for Nat Moore. We will build our Rangers in the same manner. This guy, combat protocol, he's looking good, man. He's looking damn good. Really pleased. And we actually missed Tim Nichols there, but we know what we're going to give him. I believe that'll be Deadeye. Sergeant Wakesa Ticker has recovered. Did I just call him Wakesa Ticker? Anyway, where is he? Where is he? Tim Nichols. He's a corporal now, so does this give him Deadeye? Or... yes, it does give him Deadeye. Good stuff. Lovely. Well, this is good. This is very, 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 very good. Huan Yue Zhao. Oh, man, we don't have any bad people, really. I mean, Jack Williams is yet to be on a mission. This guy, he only had 1 mission, but he did really well on it. Paolo Mileta ran a black site. You know, she... whatever mind. Becca did okay. Sean Wright hasn't even been on a mission yet. Sam Ice Washington does really well, even though he panics, and I can't forgive that very easily. I want to try another mission with Sato. You know, now he's kind of our... well, he's our returnee fire kind of guy, isn't he? So it'd be good to build a character around that. So maybe we'll have a look at that later on. For now, I'm going to end the episode, my friends. I think we're making progress. I'll see you later.